Hey there, it's Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions here on a very loud, soon to be very busy I-5. Just came over from California into Oregon. Got the brake check area here, so I stopped. Wanted to do a video. It'll get loud, man. A lot of road noise, and they're coming up that hill getting ready to go down the big pass right there. Kurt asked a excellent question. So Kurt asked, let me extend this just a little bit. Kurt asked, how can someone get through the first year anxiety? Kurt said that he had to be walked down the ledge a few times in the first year. I know what Kurt's talking about, man. All right, the biggest thing is, and I keep trying to tell people in their first year, super important in their first year, what you're going through in your first year is zero indication of what you're going to go through in your career. What you're going through in your first year could be nothing like it's going to be in year 5 or year 1 or year 2, year 3, year 5 or year 6. You always got to remember that. You have to remember your first year is about learning. And now with all the raises, you're at least going to be making more money as well. It's super important to remember that in your first year. As crazy as it gets in your first year, and that's why so many people quit, because you think it's getting too crazy. No, zero indication of what you'll be doing in year 2, year 3, year 5, year 6. Why I come from these places up here with the mountains and how beautiful it is to remind everybody I never would have thought in year 1 that I'd be doing stuff like this. You guys saw me at Mount Shasta on the other side of this mountain pass the other day. Now I'm here on I-5 doing my did my brake check, did my load check, doing a video. It's beautiful out here. I never saw any of this in my first year. You got to remember that your first year, you're just learning. And there's a lot of times they will not let you get out and explore in your first year. They don't want you to do these huge, well, now that's not always, but a lot of times, like for me on my first year, I never went east of I-35. They want you to learn. The anxiety of that learning can be overwhelming at times. It can be. It was for me and it was for a lot of other people. But I had people in the business that were helping me through it, saying, Wayne, man, it ain't nothing like it's gonna be later on, like I mentioned. So Kurt, I understand the question, man. I have been there. That's one of those questions when I saw that, I was like, that's me right there in my first year. The biggest thing you want to remember about anxiety in trucking is that once you get through that, you push through that first year, you know, that's one thing great about trucking. The hardest part comes first. Usually, if you're doing everything right, the hardest part's the first year. Then it just kind of slows down after that. Things come to you quicker. You know, year 2, year 3, now you're like me in year 6, gonna finish up year 6 in a little bit, going on 7. And it really does work itself out. The anxiety will go away, but you gotta stick it out, man. You got to, because this is fun. And this is the year of the trucking pay raise, man. So just stick it out, and man, the anxiety will level itself off, but only after time. It won't magically just go away one day, but one day, after a year, after 2, you'll start to get, okay, this is what, you know, this is what I need to do, and this is what I want to do. That's what's so important, is you got to get some tenure in to figure out what's perfect for you. Great question, Kurt, on Ask Trucker Wayne. Thank you. This is Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions, with the positive path to trucking success. All right, you can check out, if you want to become a truck driver, just like I am right here on the border of California and Oregon, you can check out Driver Solutions at www.greatcdltraining.com. Whoever you talk to, you got to tell them Trucker Wayne sent you. You can check me out, Trucker Wayne, at my Facebook page, Trucker Wayne, or www.truckerwayne.com. And I am out. Got to roll.